Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, hey.
Welcome
What's
to
up? What's
another
up? What's up?
episode of Red Cup Chronicles. I'm Trends. That is Nicole, and on the other end we got CJ. How you guys doing?
Good,
Man,
good.
I'm
How are
straight,
you?
bro. How you feeling, man?
I'm good. We just got done with Mother's Day. You know, bought my mom's a big screen TV and some clothes. I'm broke,
Okay,
but it's all
okay.
good. You know, it's all good. How was your Mother's Day, Nicole?
My Mother's Day was great. I didn't have to cook. Oh my goodness. It felt weird, but I didn't have to cook. Um, I did
Who
do
cooked
some
for you?
baking. Kayla cooked. Kayla cooks. She's actually becoming a great
What?
cook. So
What she
yeah,
make?
we had salmon, baked salmon, roasted red potatoes,
Oh,
strawberry field salad,
Mm.
shrimp salad, crab cakes, and stuffed shrimp.
she
So
ain't making no
Yeah.
grilled cheese. She made a feast.
no, she
Mm.
pulls out recipe books and everything, so she's pretty
She
decent
did
with
the
it.
damn thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow, wow.
You
That's
put
good.
down.
That's good. What
yeah.
about you, CJ? What you did for Mother's Day for
Man,
the
I spent some,
moms?
man, I spent some time with moms. With a little bit of here and there, for things like that. Spent some
Hmm.
time with her.
That's what's up. They love to spend time with us. We got
Facts.
on
Facts.
regular basis. We be, I'm busy. I got stuff to do, and they'll call you, and when you gonna come over and spend some time. So
Definitely.
you know, I get it. That's what's up. I got me a new setup here. Don't hate because I got a nice camera and all.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
Yeah.
hating.
okay.
Yeah, right.
You all
You
Big
clear
hate,
and
man.
you
Yeah,
the
right. You all,
color,
yeah,
you
got
know.
the
You'll get
background and
one too,
everything.
you'll get
Mm-hmm.
one, but it's
You
okay,
nice
it's all
and
good.
fresh and
Stunting,
clear, no
he's
gray matter and everything.
right.
I grease my head,
Okay,
for
okay,
grease my
silver.
beard,
You know what I'm saying? You can
Okay,
see the grease in your bed, the
I
molecules,
know.
man.
Shiny.
the molecules,
Yeah.
because
You
I
over
heard
there.
some
You
special
over
people was watching, so I want to look presentable. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Okay,
So
look,
special
yeah.
people. You should have told me. Special people. I had to put some
Yeah,
lipstick
right. Look, he done got all glistened up and everything. He let us look all
on.
raggedy and stuff. You
I
see
know.
that?
You
You
got us looking
terrible, man.
like,
no, I'm only showing you the nice part of my room. The other part is, yeah. So that's why I got the camera turned this way.
You
So
got the
we just
goose in
gonna,
the
oh,
back.
okay. Okay.
yeah. We
You got the
just gonna
goosey
pretend
goosey in the
everything.
back. I feel
Okay.
you.
Oh, that's finished. I finished it.
You look
That's all
empty.
gone. Yeah, I gotta give me another bottle. I gotta give you another bottle. This was a couple of episodes of Red Cup Chronicles where I had to really, pour up.
A
It
couple.
got, yeah.
We only had five. So how
It
many
was, it was some heavy episodes. You know what I
oh
mean?
okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We get heavy though. We do. We
right.
do heavy.
It's all good though. It's all good. How you guys doing though? You good?
Man, I'm
Yeah.
great.
Good.
I'm
Good.
great, man. I'm great.
That's what's up. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I tried to make Nicole a life coach in 2 days,
He
and
tried.
it
He
didn't
tried.
work. I was
You
gonna,
enjoy being a life coach, though, right?
huh?
You like being a life coach?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I like helping people, especially
She's
the younger
good.
people. Yeah,
She's
that's
good,
good.
man.
I like being the help, you
The
know,
help. That's
the
I don't
help.
like that term. I don't like that.
I like imparting wisdom on,
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
imparting
Mm-hmm.
wisdom because I can only, use my life experiences. I didn't have a hard life or a rough life, but I had some experiences. I wasn't the perfect child. I did some things.
Some
Yeah,
things,
so
huh?
I did some things. I snuck around and yeah, I did some things.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
me knowing how good you are with, talking to the ladies and stuff like that, just people in general. I wanted to make you a life coach, a quick life coach, because I feel like everybody's on the internet putting labels on themselves. We got what's the guy name? We got Kevin Samuels. We got so why the ladies can't have one? I was gonna brand you up. I was gonna throw some topics at you,
They
and I
All
was
got
right,
gonna
we're
Wendy
have
gonna
to.
work on
Williams.
that. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on
You got Wendy Williams.
Oh
who?
no, 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 no.
So now I got fall out on the stage too. I got fall out the
And you
chair.
gotta wear the Statue
Uh,
of Liberty
Oh
costume on
no, we're not
camera.
doing all that. We not doing all that. Yeah.
No, she's. I don't know if she's for the men or the women. She kind of fit in between, so that's confusing. Wendy Williams. There's something different. It's different.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
I failed. You know, I failed. I need to go back to the drawing board, and we'll work on it. But Nicole is a woman of many hats. She does a lot of things, and I wanted to. I guess I wanted to make this episode somewhat about you
But why?
because celebration. Plus Mother's Day just passed. I thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah,
You
All
know,
mama.
right. Okay.
just to talk about the many things that you do, and so let's start with your baking. You know what I mean?
Um.
How's that going for you? Confections by Cole.
Confections by Cole is going pretty well. It is um it's going good. It's going good, especially now that I've put myself out there, on Clubhouse. Like I've been introduced to so many people and people who do different things and
Hmm.
all walks of life, all aspects, and it's like, I can do this. I really can do this. And I've met some genuine people who really want, me to succeed. So,
Yeah.
it's good to put myself in the position to meet these people because I'm very inspired. Um, and I'm in awe really of all the successful people who are like 40 and under. Like that's amazing. Like they are 40 and under and they are running these businesses like well-oiled machines. So,
Hmm.
and I'm very proud of us because I've come in contact with a lot of people of color. And they are not only making a name for themselves, but they're creating generational wealth also. So, it's good to see these type of people who look like me, who look like me.
Hmm.
And they need to be celebrated too. They are awesome people.
Yes, that's important. Me coming on Clubhouse, man, seeing the amount of black people in general,
Right.
with their, whatever they're doing it really well. They're making money. You know what I'm saying? And Clubhouse is a great way to network with other people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
And both of you guys have done a great job networking. And I don't have a business right now, but I know you both do. And it seems like it's been going pretty well, right?
Yeah. And CJ's actually been helping me too. He's gonna help me do some things and he's introduced me to people who can put me in the position to make it work. So,
I
That's
try.
dope.
I try.
Hmm.
I try
I
to try to.
appreciate you. I appreciate
Yeah, I try to do my thing when I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
She has some amazing cakes, amazing looking and amazing tasting cakes. We need to set up like a website where we could throw the reviews on there of what people are saying about your cakes.
we're working on all that. I want to do pop-up
Mhm.
shops. That maybe me, CJ, we can get together, do a pop-up shop
Hey,
and,
look, I'm
Hmm.
definitely gonna try that.
you
Definitely.
know,
Little
try to,
chocolates with your cake.
Hmm.
now that
Cakes.
the world is opening back up or whatever, we can actually put ourselves out there to do, the pop-up shops and things like that. So,
I agree.
Hmm.
Thanks.
and go to events and set up tables and things like that.
You're who that?
Yeah,
You from New York?
yeah.
You're what's up?
It's
No,
Claudia.
that's
It's
great, man.
Claudia. It's Claudia.
Okay, what's up, Claudia? Thanks for
Hmm.
watching. So yeah, she also is a rapper on the side. We'll talk
What?
about her mixtape when it comes out
Yeah,
sometime or
look,
whatever.
don't nobody need to know about my bars,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
She
you
got
got
My
bars.
bars.
hot
She got
16s that I
bars.
be
I gotta
dropping.
hear this, man.
They
I gotta
coming
hear this.
out.
Go
You
ahead,
know,
go ahead, drop a quick 16.
she's on
No,
my
no, yeah,
record label, so I'm
yeah,
producing everything. You know, everything. It's gonna be the first
just dropping them.
baker, the first baker slash rapper slash event
We got so many plans.
person.
That's my manager right there. That's my manager.
Yes.
But I will say that the 16s that I dropped don't belong to me. Like I didn't write those. I didn't,
Yeah, she got a
You're not
ghostwriter,
supposed to
y'all.
tell people. You
I
don't
didn't
tell
write
people that.
those.
They're not supposed to
I didn't
know
write
you don't
those
write them.
16s, so they
Bars.
don't belong to me.
She's just being
Mm-mm.
modest,
They don't
but
belong to
that's
me.
okay. But anyway, yeah. So okay, so CJ, what's up with you? You know,
You know,
how's your
man.
chocolates going?
Chocolate's going great, man. I'm about to enter into the next phase at the end of the month, so I'm very
Mm-hmm.
excited about that. New
Wait a
flavors rolling
minute.
out, and at the end of the summer, I'm planning on doing a subscription box.
Okay.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
for people who wants to get these truffles monthly, you can sign up for the subscription box, and
Mm-hmm.
you can get truffle monthly.
Truffle.
You can get
You can
truffled
get
monthly.
truffle.
You can get
Yeah.
truffle monthly. You know what I'm
Get
saying? By the
truffle.
month.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely
Mm-hmm.
definitely stay tuned for that. James Chocolate Truffles coming at full strength this summer.
Nice. Hey,
You
Nay.
hear me?
Yo.
And let me ask you a question. Where'd you get that name from? Where'd you come up with that name?
What, James Chocolate Truffles?
Yeah.
James is my middle name.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my middle name. And for a while, I've been trying to figure out what am I supposed to name this company of mine? And I had some like off the wall names. So like, my one of the corniest names that I picked out was Chocolat. And
Chocolate.
I like that name.
and the way it's spelled is like CHOC hyphenated A hyphenated lot. You know what I'm
Oh
Okay.
saying?
no.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's like when I say it, it's like it's funny to me, but when I like pitched it to a few people, it was like, nigga,
No.
you could have done better than that, nigga. So I was like, all right, back to the drawing board. And then a friend of mine, she was like, why don't you just like use your name or something simple? You know what I'm saying? Where when they hear the name of this, they're gonna ask, oh, what is the name? And you're gonna actually give them a story on it. So I was just like, I just been sitting there, just like writing shit on a pen pad, and I was like, nah, that ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. I don't like this. It's too cheesy. I was gonna go for CJ's Truffles. I was like, nah, I don't like that. People gonna ask what CJ mean. Then I gotta explain that. And then, I was like, you know what? James Chocolate Truffles. And I like the way it's spelled. And, I was like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And boom. That's how I came about it. And my dad, he likes the idea because, I used my middle name, which is my grandfather's actual name.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nicole, how'd you come up with confections by Cole?
My grandmother called me Cole. Um, Nobody else in the family called me Cole.
Whole
Um,
world.
yeah, my father's mother was the only one that called me that. Everybody else called me Nikki. Everybody else growing up
Mm-hmm.
called me Nikki or Nicky Nick or whatever, but nobody called me Cole but her. And when I was trying to come up with a name, I was like, okay, I make candy. I bake or whatever, confections, and then I use that to honor my grandmother. So, rest in
Oh,
peace, Grandma Camp. Um, and that's how I came up with Confections by Cole. And my best friend actually loved it. She loved it. So, and she's actually the only other person that calls me Cole. Some people call me Cole because that's a name I use like social media, but other than that, she's the only other person who has ever called me Cole. So,
I see. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nicky Nick. I like that name.
yeah, my
I'm gonna
aunt
call
calls
you
me that.
Nicky
She
Nick.
calls me Nicky Nick.
Nicky Nick. Okay. That might be a cool rap name for you. I don't know. We'll
Hmm.
see.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a teenager, that was the hot name. If you was
What's your
Nikki,
rap name? Nicky
Yeah,
Nick.
you hot.
Nicky
But
Nick.
now that I'm old, I'd like to be Nicole.
You mean established. There you
Uh-huh.
go. Hey, Tiara. Tiara. Oh,
Hey,
we getting some people in here. Okay.
Hmm.
welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
So I'll mention me real quick. Uh,
I'm about to say, what about you, man? You asking us all the
Right.
personal questions, man. What's about you,
well,
Trend?
clearly I'm the host. Today at least. But I have two podcasts. I have Red Cup Chronicles, which I co-host with lovely Nikki Nick here and CJ. And I'm also on the BKE podcast, created by my brother CJ, you know what I mean? But I'm about to drop my brand new podcast with my best friend John called The Weight Podcast. And it's like, barbershop talk, you know, slash mental health. It's a little mixture of them both. So other than that, I'm a copywriter, right? In training. So, I create ads for people, and I'm also a filmmaker and a screenwriter. So I got a lot of projects coming out maybe top of next year, or next summer. So, look out for those. What's up, Ja?
What's up, Job?
So, are you gonna have me on as a guest? I don't have to beat you down like I had to do the BKE podcast to get me on, because
Check,
You
please.
you can
yeah, I think I had to threaten them to get on the BKE. But
Man,
it was
threatening was
nice.
an
It was nice.
understatement.
I enjoyed it, and shout out to my best friend Steph got jokes. That's my best friend. Shout out.
step.
He normally is on here, but
Yo,
shout out to Steph. My best friend.
Of course, you can be on any of my shows. Okay,
I'ma
I
hold you
will
to
let
it.
you on. You do that.
I
I
am.
don't know if you're gonna like to be on the Weight podcast because it can be misogynistic sometime.
and manish.
I
Definitely
think
can't
it's
be
Mannish.
on
timing
there.
up for
You
you
know,
guys and your misogynistic ways, and I think I can handle it.
I mean,
Okay.
after that last episode of the PK podcast that she was on,
What you mean? What you mean? I had a great time. I made a new friend. I had a great time on the BKE.
I
Mhm.
see that.
You know.
And misogynistic in a joking way, if I can even say that. Nothing serious, just a lot of sarcasm. Not intentionally disrespecting women, like
Right.
somebody on Clubhouse that I won't mention. But anyway, it's a lot of weird shit going on Clubhouse that I'm
A
not
bunch
cool
of
with.
it. But it's one of those things where sometimes you just black it out, right? Where in an instance, spoken by, Janae herself would, just eliminate the energy. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hmm.
you know, energy that doesn't have to be there. It's just you don't want it there, it doesn't have to be there, so
Yeah, and that's why we have controls where we can shoot people down to the audience. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm a firm believer in block. People like to say, "Oh, why you block people? You scared?" No, because if I don't have to have this person in my, sucking up my energy,
Right.
why not?
Like,
You know what I mean?
no, I don't want you here. No, not at all.
Exactly. So,
Move to the audience.
Jai, you don't got your red cup?
Yeah, Jai,
Get
you
your
need
red cup. Come on.
I got to grab mine. I'm about to grab mine in a second.
I always have my red cup. You know what I
my
mean?
cup's not red, but I'm the queen, so
She got whatever
Yeah.
color she likes. You
yeah, I
know.
can get
She
up
never
on it.
she has a hard time following directions, folks. So
I do. Hard head
she
makes
is
you
a
soft behind. That's what they say,
And it is
Hard
it
head
is
makes
soft.
Look,
Anyway,
anyway.
it is
moving
not
on.
demon time, yo.
anyway.
It's not
Anyway.
What's
demon time, folks.
Ronald?
What's
What's
going on?
up,
What's
man?
going on?
Truth, what up, bro?
All right, so all right, so we really didn't have a topic today. We freestyling today. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I
you
got a
know,
story for you guys. I got a story for you guys, right?
go ahead, tell us your story.
So today, I'm officially a legal driver, right?
Allegedly.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
allegedly.
Congrats.
I've been allegedly illegally driving for like good 3 or 4 years, right? So, when I went to go take the road test, it's like guy had to be younger than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 29, by the way. He had to be younger than me though. When I looked at him, he was just like checking off the things and stuff like that while he was driving. Here's what I say: I bullshitted my way in the passing. Okay, um, I ain't gonna lie, I did some terrible things while driving, but me talking to the guy, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is my birthday present, you know what I'm saying? My birthday in 2 weeks. And I sell chocolate truffles. He told me he was getting married in July. And I was like, well, nigga, you can use my business. Here's my car. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, that's what's up, man. All right, yeah. He said, so you doing something big, huh? I was like, man, I'm trying to. This where it's at. And so, he was like, yeah, me and my fiance, we got engaged about 2 years ago, but because of the pandemic, I'm like, right, yeah. Yeah, up. Almost ran the stop sign. Up, you ain't see
You
that, right? All
ain't
right,
two
cool.
and ten. You
Yeah,
ain't two
you know what I'm
and
saying. You know what I'm saying. So at the end of it, I was like, so what's up, man? He was like, man, you passed, man. I was like, word. He was like, yeah. I was
He
like,
wasn't
my
even paying
man.
attention.
I was like, my man, that's what's up, man. He was like, yeah, man, listen, man. You give me a call, I make sure I send you a personal box of truffles to your house, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, it's just a few things that was on the drive that I didn't like, but you alright, man. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, when I
Now
got out.
don't run a stop sign.
Here's the kicker though. Here's the kicker though. When I got out the car, J came, slipped out my pocket. It was like, whoop, can't let him see that.
We gonna act like you
Hey,
didn't see that.
you just all
Put
illegal. So
put
let
that
me ask
on.
you a question. Did you
what's up?
drive yourself to the test?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I did.
I don't even know how they let you take it. You drove yourself there. Like,
I mean, I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you got somebody. You said, do you have an instructor? I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I just got the car right here that my neighbor let me use and shit like that. And they was like, all right, cool. I thought they was gonna ask me to call the neighbor and shit,
the
so the
neighbor
neighbor can
was
give me.
supposed to be there with you.
Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
You be
Listen,
having the hookups everywhere, man. You
man. Look, I'm telling you, like I said, like that. This whole day, like I bullshitted my way throughout the whole thing.
mm,
I'm a conversationalist. You know what I'm saying? I can hold a conversation, make you forget some shit. You know what I'm saying?
won't he do it?
Hey, won't he do it?
Long as you legal now.
Yeah, I'm
It's
officially
all
legal
good.
now. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
proud of you. No more riding
Look,
dirty. No more
at
riding
first, at
dirty.
first I was just about to say fuck it, but you know what I'm saying? I got pulled over 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And
Can't
you
have that
know,
happening.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the guy was like, where your license at? I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. My learner's been expired for like 3, 4 years, man. He was like, man, are you driving around, man? I was like, look, man, because of the pandemic, I couldn't get it last year. I wasn't about to get that shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, these
And
you
so
don't
he was
throw out
like,
so many excuses during this whole story. It's
so
my
he was,
birthday,
yeah,
man. COVID.
cause I told the officer, I said, man, to be honest, man, listen, man, it's been about 3, 4 years since, I was like, listen, I was gonna get it renewed last year a few times, but because of the pandemic, I wanted to, protect myself. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's like, man, I feel you, man. Look, I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna give you a warning and stuff, man, but just make sure that you go ahead and get your license. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man, I got you, bro. Get the fuck out of my
Was these two guys black or
You were
what?
supposed to be in jail.
one was Spanish, one was black.
Oh, see what? Of course, miss.
You know what I'm saying?
Minorities. You know what I mean. We know each other. If it was a white man, though, you would have been. You probably would have
Look,
went to
man, I
jail.
learned my lesson though. I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson. I was like, all right, man, all right, CJ, man, it's time to buckle down and just go ahead. Just take the road test, man. Stop bullshitting, man. Like,
But
Congrats,
yeah,
man.
but
man.
wait a minute.
Congratulations.
Let's back this up, right?
Who's
Me and you have known each other for a long time, right?
X? Mm-hmm.
Prior to me moving to Pennsylvania, and I've lived in Pennsylvania for about 8 years now.
Who's that?
Me, you've been talking about you getting your license for a very long time, right?
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. You know,
So it's
I
taking
got
long.
comfortable. I got
Oh,
comfortable.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Have you gotten in a car with him before?
No,
Nah,
no, no.
Oh,
He
okay.
got in
nah,
my car, but I didn't get
yeah.
in his car because I was driving. I would
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I got comfortable. It was like, listen, nigga ain't get caught. I ain't gonna fuck with the formula. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then the formula got fucked up 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right.
I got you. I
You know what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Especially when he got in my car,
Time
I
to
was
write a
riding
whole
dirty too,
equation. You
so
know
it
what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
When he
Well,
got
you
in my car, I was riding a little dirty too, so it wasn't no need
Yeah,
for both
she
of
was,
us to go to
man,
jail.
she was hitting off the 45 in the 20-mile zone. You know what I'm saying?
so y'all
I had to,
both criminals. Y'all both got. Well,
Yeah,
she
well,
been a
what
criminal for a
happened was
while,
when
you
I
know.
moved to Pennsylvania, I switched my insurance. So I was riding around on Maryland tags with Pennsylvania insurance, and that's frowned upon in this establishment. So,
Mm.
mhm.
I Maryland was like, "Can we get our tags back?" And I was like, "Just hold
Yeah,
up,
she had
because
me
I got
holding
to get
on to
my
the
car
dashboard,
fixed
man. She had
before
me
I could
holding
get
on to
it,
the
you
dashboard.
know." Yeah, so before I can get it inspected in Pennsylvania and get Pennsylvania tags, I need to hold your tags for a minute. So, yeah.
And listen, man, she bucked that U-turn so fast, man. I was like, oh, hold on, wait.
But
Had me
yeah,
holding on to the dashboard. I was
congratulations.
like, oh no, wait a minute.
This
Yeah,
why
you gotta hold
Facebook
it. You
got
gotta
you
wear your
locked up.
seatbelt. You gotta wear your seatbelt in my car. Seatbelts on mine.
I'm gonna be buckled up.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
buckling up.
y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm legal now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know.
You still
I'm
can't drive my
officially
car,
legal.
but
You know what I'm saying? Why
you,
not?
you still
I'm
can't drive.
good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I got that license, I was like, he was like, anything you need? He's like, hell nah, get the fuck out my face. Got in the car, didn't put my seatbelt on and pulled the fuck off out that ramp, yo. I kid you not. I went down 50. I went down 50. Man, the motherfucker like 65, 70. 65,
Lord,
70, you know.
Lord.
Hey, you got it. So hey, you know
Oh
what I
man,
mean.
ran a few stop
Yeah.
signs with the moose on the way home, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't learned shit.
Congratulations.
Like I'd rather get pulled over with a license than get pulled over again with no license. Yeah,
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
That's a fact. So guys, so I want to share a clip with you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
man.
want to get your opinion on it. It's from the Joe Budden podcast. Okay, you guys familiar with that?
That's your
Oh
boy.
Lord, here we go.
So I'm gonna share my screen. Give me 1 second. All right,
I was gonna say,
you see it?
yeah, we can
Mhm.
say it. Go ahead, press play.
Oops. Okay.
Can't hear the sound.
There's no sound.
Yeah, we can't hear no sound.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
No.
You said you can't hear it?
Nah, we
Mm-mm.
can't hear it.
Oh man. Hold on. Let me see. I should have tested this shit before.
I thought you
Mm.
did.
You got it saved on your laptop?
Nah, it's a
Oh, okay.
hold on.
So when you share your screen, make sure you tap the share audio box at the bottom.
Hold
You
on.
heard me?
All right. Yeah. Right there, right, yeah. All right, let me know if you hear it. Nothing?
No.
Man, we don't see the screen. We don't see the screen up there
We
yet.
don't even see the screen.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
let's just go ahead and talk about it. What you want
Wait, hold on. I think I got it. Hold on.
to?
I have been I switched my BM icon to a photo
You hear it?
Yeah, we got it.
All right.
of me and the girl I deemed my friend at the time.
That's a trick.
And about 20 minutes later, the guy writes me. He says, change your BBM picture. That bitch is not your friend.
Niggas will tell. That's corny, but they will tell.
And I'm like,
Niggas tell so they don't get in trouble.
No, nigga tell, cause
You are the person I want to sleep with. You're winning this. Your friend is doing this, and I would do it, but it's jeopardizing this, and I don't think you know it, so I gotta say it, because you might find out, and then it might jeopardize all of it.
Then it's all
The nigga
fucked
gotta
up.
clear his name.
That's not
Yo, your friend Shorty do up.
that's not.
Is out here moving.
I think I could beat it down. I think she would let me in. I think she loves
Priority
you.
one.
She told me not to tell you.
It was better than that.
He already popped.
Correct.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
said,
awesome.
while you were away over the weekend for your birthday, I beat.
He did some birthday cheating.
He's horrible. He's terrible.
Why?
But that's community. Like
That's
she said, that
community.
ain't her
That
dude.
wasn't my man. That was
That's not her dude.
That's community.
That's not her dude.
He's
why does
a
she
rat
know-
bastard. What do you mean?
No,
He's a snitch.
Ooh,
Snitch
look at Ish-
man.
look at Ish
That
standing up
nigga's
for me.
horrible. What are you talking about?
It should hurt your feel. It hurt your feeling when a man do me bad.
No, he did himself bad. Yo,
Nah, and he did Ash bad, and you won't allow it.
You don't like it.
You won't stand for that.
How did he
Oh,
do
you're an
Ash
Ash Avenger.
bad?
That's
Look
your
at the
friend.
love showing again.
That's your friend.
Yeah.
How did he do
Avenger.
Ash bad?
Platonic.
That's your platonic associate.
Capital P. How did he do Ash bad?
I don't
Put a
know, but
period
you
at
won't
the
stand.
end.
But you won't stand for it.
Yo, anyway, like I'm saying, yo, that
you,
nigga.
you
he
don't want to
broke-
protect black women?
He broke the bro code. And that's not bro code. pardon me.
please,
I'm
bro,
wrong.
tell
He
all
didn't-
that.
Anyhow,
he
he
didn't
says
break-
that's not your friend. While you were away for your birthday,
I beat it down, grabbed her neck, kissed her
beat.
on the
But how's
neck.
that-
She sucked my dick.
How is that not
She
your
sucked my
friend?
toes.
Does she know that that's your joint?
But did she know?
But
Like,
you,
does he-
but
he
you
knows
already
that
know
she
was
knows?
just something.
That's her joint.
Bigger
So
than
he
all-
knows that she knows,
It's
and
hypocritical.
he still beat. So he's not your friend either.
Hypocritical.
Yeah, that's hypocrisy though.
So
Because Ash just prefaced this
So-
with he's community dick.
that's what I'm saying. Does her
So if
friend
he's
know that?
community dick, he's out for the community.
You're
Does
not
her
my
friend know
friend's
that?
dick. That don't count.
There's a
Community
difference.
dick
She's
doesn't
a
mean you
part of the
allocate.
community.
No,
Everybody's
no.
talking at the same
She
time.
lives down the street.
She's a part of the friend. No,
You guys talk.
community
one at a
dick doesn't
time.
mean that you can beat my friend and me. No, absolutely not.
We're
Why
all
not?
on the same.
Absolutely
why not?
not.
not my friends. Not my friends. Other
not?
people in the community, but
That's
not
your
my
nigga, though.
closest.
Why do you
Kevin
get to
Sanders.
say who he can and can't
no,
sleep with?
No,
Kevin
not-
Sanders wouldn't stand for this.
I'm just curious. Like seriously,
I'm
that's
with you,
not
sis.
your
I
man
agree.
though.
I know it's fucked up, but it's the truth.
Hey, we are the women. We dictate the terms. You community
Apparently
dick does not
because he beat
include,
her and her friend.
and they're not friends.
You don't dictate.
don't.
the
And now
terms.
they're
You
not
don't
friends.
dictate
If he
terms.
fucked
You
the
don't.
both of you,
You
oh,
don't
you
dictate
dictate
the
the terms
terms.
in your friendship.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then we're not friends.
Watch this.
You can go ahead and do it,
Yo.
but we're not friends.
Bigger than that, girls only
the phone.
dictate the terms until the first fuck. Be clear. They only dictate the terms until after the dude gets boxed.
Now that's a little misogynist. I won't say that. I'm not
No.
going to say that. But
No.
the floor is
You
yours.
can dictate the terms of your friendship, is what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
not
with
talking
the
about
girl.
dictating the terms of the dude.
okay.
We're saying by our definition, community dick does not apply to our friends. You
But
can
the
go
friend-
ahead and
but-
think it
but-
does if
but-
you would like,
but your
but that's
friends are-
not our friendship
But you-
anymore.
Okay, so and this is important. Women should clarify because your friends are in the community. Do you
That's
know
what
what?
I'm
Do you know
saying.
what
Yeah, I'm
community
lost.
means?
Understood.
Do you know what community
But
means?
guess what? My
Community
friends
is
are like
all of
family.
us.
We live under the same fucking roof. So go play in the community. Don't play in my house.
But that
Man,
your
I've
house
hit
is the
sisters.
community.
no, I don't. Do
I
not
pick-
play in my house.
No, the girls
go
don't
play
live in your
the
house.
community.
They live down the street.
I'm
no,
playing
no,
in the community.
No.
I'm
This
playing
is
wherever.
my-
If I'm not-
this
if me
is
and you not
my-
together, we're
always,
neighbors.
this is my nucleus. This is
If
my
she'll let me
home.
beat, I'ma
go
beat.
play outside of my home, my
Ash.
inner nucleus.
Ash,
Joe,
you're
Joe.
home.
All right. So, what do you guys think of that clip?
So let me get this
Right.
straight. Let me get this straight. So apparently, what happened? I missed the beginning of it because I couldn't really understand what was going on.
You want me to explain?
Yeah.
I'll explain real quick. So, she was telling a story about how she was messing with, community dick, right? Nobody she's sleeping with. Nobody she's in a relationship with. She's just fucking around with, right? And there's no feelings attached. So he texted her and he was like, yo, your friend, she's not really your friend because we fucked, right? So dude was saying, yo, he's a snitch. Like, why would he say something like that? Right? So fast forward, pretty much what they're saying is, if he's community dick, right? Should you as a woman care if he sleeps with your friend? Because he's for the community.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't sleep with the chick that I'm fucking friend. I mean, it's kind of one of those moral codes to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't shit where you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's one of those things, right? And
Well, we're
nah,
not really talking. I mean, he's clearly. Well, I won't call him a slime ball because they both had an agreement.
man, you was,
You know what I'm saying? They both had an agreement. We
So
not fucking. I mean, we just fucking. We not in a relationship. And you
did
said
he?
I'm community dick, so I'm for everybody.
So he fucked a friend first before he fucked her.
no, he fucked her, and then
And then
when
he
she
fucked
went
her.
away, he fucked the friend.
That,
But his okay. So unpopular opinion for a woman. He community dick. I agree with Janae. He's community dick. So I have no ties to community dick, so he can fuck whoever he wants to fuck. If he fucked a friend, he. Now here's the kicker though. If she is my friend, truly my friend, she probably would have been like, "Nah, cause I know you smashing my homegirl," or she would have called me up and been like, "Homegirl, your community dick," and I'd have been like, "Well, he all right. Go in and knock yourself out, cause he community dick. This ain't somebody that I'm investing my time, my energy in, you
right,
know,
facts.
all that into." So guess what? I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad, and she's
You.
still gonna
Listen,
be my friend. You
Oh,
know,
so you still friends with her?
she's still gonna be my friend because that's community dick. That ain't somebody that I'm in a serious relationship with. So him saying, "Oh, your girl is messy," that was kind of messy on his part.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That was kind of
I would never told. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we're not in a relationship. It's not my duty to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's not my duty to tell you. So yes, this is you a snitch nigga. You a rat bastard. That's what you are. You're a snitch nigga.
and I
It's
probably
messy.
told my
It's messy.
girlfriend, "Girl, this is community dick. It might have
Yeah,
been good dick.
that's just what I call a
Knock
messy
yourself
nigga.
out."
Because him telling her drives a wedge between the two girls. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's messy as shit. I don't like messy
Hmm.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they need tampons. That's why.
But that might
So,
have been his plan.
That nigga
'Cause,
need a tampon.
yeah, that might have been his plan because some dudes like they like when chicks is fighting and clawing over them. They like that. Makes them feel good. I don't know why. It just makes them feel good. So that might have been his plan. I'ma have these two chicks fighting over me, knowing that I'm for the streets. I'm for the streets. So now I got these two chicks fighting over me, and I ain't with neither one of them.
But if niggas do that with the intention, then them niggas are slime balls. You know what I'm saying? They corny ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if the shit just happened, you know what I'm saying, just out of just like you being in the community, then I mean, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? These two chicks knew that you was for the community, so there shouldn't be no reason why it should have been an issue.
hmm. Janae says men don't fall out over vagina, so why fall out with my homegirl over dick that's not mine?
They don't.
In what
They don't.
aspect, though? In what aspect? In this situation, sure, you don't fall out over vagina. But if I'm like actually invested with a chick and my homie smashed the chick, yeah, you got an issue with me now. You know what I'm saying? You got an issue with me because one, you knew
But
this.
okay, right. So you made it known because there's certain
Right.
situations where
Like in this
some
situation,
guys have too much pride and they won't let it be known, right? They'll be, we just cool, you know what I mean? And they'll play it off, right? And then even though if you my homie, I don't expect you to smash anybody that I'm fucking period. You know what I'm saying? Whether we in a relationship or not.
So
But let's
okay,
say that they do. Let's say
what
that they do.
what if back in the day I knocked CJ down, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm messing with trends and CJ and Trends are boys. They homeboys or whatever. Do you go tell Trends? Yeah, I knocked your girl down back in the day.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's up to you. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I ain't
But
saying
even
shit.
That's back in the day.
that
That's back
shouldn't
in the
even
day.
that to me that doesn't matter because
Yeah, it
me
doesn't
speaking for
matter.
myself, I wouldn't care. It happened back in the day.
And
We
me
talking
personally,
about yeah. Go ahead.
no,
Go
my
ahead,
bad.
boo.
Go ahead. I'm like me personally. I don't surround myself with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't surround myself. If I know that a nigga's gonna smash a chick that I smashed, you're not gonna be in my circle. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You know, it's just all about the principle of it. You know, you can do what you want because you're a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But in my circle, the friends that I surround myself with, they wouldn't do that shit. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah,
So in your circle, homie A,
homie A.
homie
John.
homie A meets community chick, right?
Mhm.
Comes back, yo, community chick got the sloppy toppy. You meet community chick. Do you smash?
Does he know
I
that
have
she's?
smashed before. Me
You know
me
she's
me
community chick.
Yeah, y'all
me and my
know,
homie
y'all know.
TJ, me and my homie TJ, we both smashed the same chick in different points of time.
TJ and
Right?
CJ.
Yeah, my boy TJ. My boy TJ.
Okay.
His name is Theodore.
Don't.
His name is
Oh,
Theodore.
I was gonna say don't put his
It's nah,
name out
I
there.
mean shit, fuck, his
Oh,
name's
okay.
Theodore.
Fuck it. You know.
TJ.
You know what I'm saying? His name is Theodore. You know what I'm saying? But um
Shout out to Theodore. You know.
so the thing is, me and actually currently fiance, you know, me and her used to date, you know what I'm saying? Well, not even date. We was fooling around about 5, 6 years ago. We all went to school together. We all went to school together and all that shit, right? So, we met her like 2, 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And when they met, they was all cool. I knew who she was, but I didn't pay her no mind because it didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? What happened all those years ago. You know what I'm saying? But it did come up that me and her used to fool around. And he came to me about it, and it got a little heated. He was
How
like, "Oh,
did it
why you?"
come up?
She told him. She told him because she got invested. She caught feelings for the nigga, and you know they started actually like this was actually a relationship. So I guess she told him, and then you know he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, man, you trying to take a ride real quick?" I'm like, "All right, cool." You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? He want to go out for a bar or some shit. So
He
we go
took
out for
you
the
on a
ride.
training day to tell you that shit.
And so,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? We go on a ride, we stop at a little bar or whatever, and then we had talk. And he was like, man, you know, he said, man, honestly, you know, I felt like if you was my boy, you would tell me that, you know, her, you know what I'm saying, hit it off some years ago. What you talking about? He was like, you know, me and Shorty. And I'm like, all right, look, first off, bro, the reason why I didn't even bring it up is because y'all happy together. That's some messy shit. That's some toxic shit. That shit happened years ago, bro. It happened years ago.
So
Years ago, bro.
how do you feel about her bringing it up? Like, do
I
you?
mean, honestly, I respect for her bringing it up because it could have happened in another instance where somebody else brought it up while we was all chilling. Like let's say, you know, at the wedding, you know what I'm saying, we all get drunk and one of the other homies, you know, get drunk and or somebody along with friends just like blurt it out and shit. And now that shit is like a whole different scenario that we just don't need, right? So I respect it in the instance where she said it in amongst like honesty towards the man that she loves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like when we had the conversation, they get heated a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We got a little, you know what I'm saying, we got a little rough with it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I told him, I said, look, bro, and knowing this aspect, I treat you like my brother. I'm never gonna do anything to hurt you, be detrimental to you, or anything, because like I said, you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're part of my circle. You know what I'm saying? I value that shit. You know what I'm saying? And what happened between me and her was years ago. I didn't bother to bring it up because I didn't feel like it mattered. I didn't feel like it mattered. But if it really mattered that to you, when she told you, I respect you for coming up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then honestly, we ain't talk for like a year and a half. But then one of our boys passed, and we
It
crossed
brought you
paths
together.
again.
Yeah.
And we started drinking, we talked about old shit again, and boom. You know what I'm saying? We there. You know what I'm saying? We back on the meds now. So in that situation, you know what I'm saying, I respect you for telling them, you know what I'm saying, and things happen, but it's about how you handle that situation.
That's a tricky situation because men deal with that situation very differently. Me, like the scenario Nicole brought up, I wouldn't care because, like I said, it happened a long time ago. That's none of my business. So she wouldn't have to bring it up to me if things got, really close between us. It wouldn't mean anything unless, you know, her and you got kind of too close, or I'm looking at your relationship and I'm like, that's a little weird, and I'm suspecting things, maybe.
Hmm.
But if I'm not seeing nothing, then what's the point of bringing it up? You know what I mean? The past is the past. As an adult, as being 32, I'm not. I don't feel threatened because a woman had a past before me or a body count or whatever. I don't care about that. You know
So
what I
y'all
mean?
want some best man action, like on the best man, where he ain't find out that his best friend smashed his girl until he read the book. That's what y'all want to do.
Read the
Have
I
you
book.
all
mean,
heard? Huh?
yeah, I mean, listen, it's
I
like,
forgot that movie. Wait, what happened? Tell me.
The best with Morse Chestnut.
Hmm.
So he was getting married. He was marrying his high school sweetheart, who he thought was a virgin. And come to find out, she lost her virginity to his best friend. But he found out by reading his book, the book that the best friend wrote.
I didn't
Well,
see nothing. Now,
if
now,
she
that's
lied and
different.
told him she was,
Yeah.
or he thought she
He
was a
lied,
virgin,
told him nothing. He assumed.
oh, well,
He
that's on
No, no,
him.
assumed.
no, 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 no. See,
That's
no,
on him.
that's not right. That's not right. Just because he assumed, just because he's assumed, I'm pretty sure the conversation came up at some point in time where he asked, "Are you a virgin?" I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
I'm
that
pretty sure he
conversation
probably
came up.
didn't.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty
Y'all,
sure that
y'all be
conversation
asking
came
chicks,
up.
y'all get race smashed, are you a virgin?
Yeah, like the conversation comes up.
No,
No,
that's not
I'm
just
saying
not
I'm
just
saying
smashing.
not
If
not
we're
not the actual
together,
not the actual question. Are you a virgin? I mean, you asked somebody when the first time you had sex. Boom. That should automatically tell you whether you're a virgin or not.
Nick,
I'm pretty sure they had that conversation before. I'm
I mean,
pretty
I'm
sure.
not asking
if
that
you
now. But if I
a
was
chick
younger,
and you ask her about the first time she had sex,
So that question isn't common.
it's
no,
common.
I ain't never had nobody ask me when was the first time. They know I'm having sex. I got a 21-year-old, so that
It's
ain't
a
the
it's a
issue.
it's a it's a general
But
it's a general conversation.
I'm
It's a
saying
general
it's
conversation.
common when you're
We've all
young. Like
we've all had that conversation
what
in
is
groups
young?
and all that
Under
shit. You know what I'm saying?
18?
to me, 20s,
'Cause
mid
I've never
20s.
had no grown ass man ask me when was the first time I had sex. He might have said when was the last time you had sex,
Or that. You know what I'm saying?
but he ain't never said when was the
But
first time you
either
had
e-
sex.
either one of those questions, you should know that she ain't a virgin. If she said that she ain't never had sex with one of those questions, then she lied.
Because a woman will let you
She lied.
know if she's a virgin or not. Because
What
if
if
she's
I
a
feel like
virgin,
a virgin?
And they smashed before, right? Or was it their first time
oh,
smashing
you
after they
Madonna?
got
You
married?
What if
Madonna
I
tonight?
feel like a virgin, touched for the very first time? I'm a virgin with you. Like
I
I
mean,
ain't never been with you. I'm a virgin with you.
time out.
You
Let me
know.
ask this. Let me ask this. So if he was a virgin, if she was a virgin, right? They never smashed before.
They didn't
They
smash
just
into the
they
wedding.
waited to marriage. Yeah, I'm sorry. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied
But
to
he
me.
wasn't mad with her. He was mad with his best friend.
You should be mad at both of them because the best
He
friend
wasn't mad at
made
her.
it
He
made
was
a
mad
book
at his
about it. The
best
fuck you
friend.
gonna make a book about it?
If he asked her,
He changed the name. So instead of the girl name being Mia in the book, her
That
name
was
was
messy.
Thea.
It was
If
messy.
he
That was some
asked
messy
her,
nigga shit.
regardless if it's weird if he asked her or not. If he asked her and she lied, then that's
It
another
was
story.
some
But if
messy
he
nigga
didn't
shit.
ask her and he just assumed, which a lot of us do, we assume shit. That falls on him. You know, you you have to find out these things. You can't get mad like, oh man, you done fucked, half of the football team, and you you didn't ask these questions. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to ask her. Ask around. You got to know who you
You'll
dealing
know
with.
if you fall in. You know when you
If
fall
you
in.
fall, is an echo in there.
When you fall in, you'll know.
Mm, 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 mm.
But yeah, but yeah, I don't think she has the right to be mad over community dick. You don't get mad over
Yeah,
community.
hell no. Mm-mm. No.
Mm-mm.
That's like being mad because you wasn't the first person to find the lost and found.
Because if I'm smashing a chick and we just smashing, right? You know, we
I mean,
just
I found
smashing.
the shirt first. I found the shirt first. The fuck you don't get mad at me for?
But here's what a lot of dudes do, right? They front and they pretend. They be wifing up the community chick, knowing they history and everything,
Oh, they
and
did.
then they put it out like, nah,
Thinking they can
man.
turn a whole look. You
But
can take
they be fronting for the block like, nah, man, that's light work. I'm not really messing with that.
Yeah.
And then one of they homies fuck her, and then they be in their feelings about it.
they're
So
trying
you
to make these
can't.
hoes into housewives. You know?
You
So if
can't
you're
have
gonna wife her,
community.
if you're gonna wife community pussy, you know what I'm saying? You, you have to stand by it. Yeah, I'm gonna make her my wife. I'm gonna change her life and
Not
everything.
turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, I stand
You
by that.
can listen. It's a lot of hoes that's housewives right now that got a history nobody know about.
It
They
still has
moved to a different state
still
and
have
everything.
personality of hoism.
You don't know she a hoe, but
Still has,
Oh, so.
but she still have a personality of hoism.
Oh Lord, let me drink some more wine.
but
'Cause
how
that's
would you
all
know?
right.
Let's say let's say she has a history in New York and she moved out there to DC. You don't know nothing about her history, right? Like she
I'm
done
gonna find out.
rebranded
Sorry.
herself. She
I'm sorry, I will
rebranded
find
herself. But you
I
don't
will
know
find
none of
out.
her friends. She
Well,
rebranded
I
herself.
gotta go home to visit.
Hmm?
You
First
gotta
off,
go home to visit.
exactly. At some point, I'm gonna meet your friends. I'm gonna meet your family.
Yeah,
At
but
some
by then
point,
you already invested.
This is
If
the thing.
you invested by then.
Is
I don't
the
be shit.
is the community chick the same chick, the do nothing girl that y'all like?
No,
The chick that looks good but she don't do shit. She
sometimes,
don't cook.
sometimes,
She don't
sometimes,
clean.
sometimes these community chicks, got a six
Community
figure income
chicks
too.
vary. Community chicks have degrees, bachelor. You know what I'm saying? They do shit. They don't do shit. It's
Yeah,
they vary.
yeah.
Your what you do, your sexual lifestyle doesn't always go with your regular life. You could be a fucking high class woman in the streets. You know what I mean? And it's the truth. You will never know. You will never know. Eventually, you
You saying
would.
that the community chick walking around here with a master's degree in communications because she the community. She got a master's in communication. But she
Look
said,
at, and I hope I'm not offending anybody, but look at registered nurses. You know what I'm saying? They have a history. You know what I'm saying? That's not fake. There's a history of that registered nurses give up the WAP.
I know,
Real
that
easy.
comment is
I
of
know a few
trends
of them.
and not of the Red Cup Chronicles.
What'd you say?
Registered nurses, we value you.
I value you too.
We value you. Yeah.
I
Yes.
damn sure value you.
Send all hate mail registered nurses to trends, not the Red Cup Chronicles. Thank you.
I'll take it. I didn't come up with it.
How do you get that registered nurses are they
know-
sleeping
I
with
didn't-
the doctors? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't come up with that concept.
I know a few of them.
But it's usually
know.
the profession. It's usually the profession that.
Or the streets.
And I didn't come up with this, but they say it's usually
go to the doctors.
For the streets.
no. But listen, it's usually the profession that she chooses, where she don't know what else she wants to do, and it comes down. Yeah, and it's hard as fuck. I know the test is really hard, but that's usually like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be a doctor. I'm not gonna be a lawyer. I don't want to teach. So
I don't
registered
think you're
nurse.
talking about registered nurses.
Who I'm talking
You
about
need
then?
to you need to come a little bit down low on the
With
scale.
the
Well,
LPNs.
what's under
Not the
registered nurse?
LPNs, because LPNs are licensed practitioners. So you down at the bottom tier. You at the CNA.
Oh, the CNA.
You down at you talking about CNA, but you're not talking about registered nurses. Because
Okay.
registered nurses
See,
they working 24-hour shifts. They ain't got time to be for the community.
They
So
find time.
you
They
down at the
find time.
bottom.
anytime is time. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't
Whether
matter.
it's
You
But I
talking
hear
whether
about
you.
it's
the chick that's
whether it's on
walking
the
around the
clock.
community in her scrubs and clogs, and she ain't even
I
there.
mean,
Okay, so not all right. So not registered nurse. CNAs.
No. So apologize to the registered nurses. You
My
might want to
apologies.
apologize to the CNAs. We about to get a lot of hate mail.
My apologies to the
You done,
registered nurses.
I ain't
Trends
apologizing.
didn't come up with this concept.
Yeah.
This is already
Look,
out there. You know,
I ain't
it's a
apologizing.
thing. It's already out there.
I ain't apologizing.
you
Shit.
get
But
ready,
my
you
whole point, my whole
get
point was
boycotted
people.
by the whole nursing association.
My whole point is women like to say, "Oh, you mess with that type."
You
Like
can't get
that
that.
type. That type is the chick with the thigh highs, walking out, showing her. That's not true anymore. That type, she could be anybody. She could be a fucking doctor. She could be a lawyer. Like what you do sexually doesn't always coincide with your profession or your personal life. Because people live double lives. People do, you know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about double agents, undercovers?
Man,
Okay.
listen.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was telling CJ, if she lived in New York and everybody in Queens or Brooklyn knows she a hoe, and she goes to DC, nobody know her history, nobody know what she did, and she rebrands herself. She dressing different, she talking a little different. Oh, I don't do that stuff. I don't do that. Meanwhile, she done did it more than 100 times, but she telling you
Maybe she
she
for a
don't do
new
it.
community.
Huh?
Listen.
Maybe she for a new community.
Exactly. So she rebranded herself.
Oh, okay.
Now, this falls on the guy, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't know. How could you possibly know? You're not going to know until you're
Listen.
already invested, and then you decide to go home to meet her mom and her family and shit. And you come back to the block, and all the dudes on the block is like laughing and snickering at you because you fucking community pussy. And they're like, nigga, I smash, and here you go wifing her up. You stuck.
I mean, listen.
You already stuck.
You ain't stuck in that marriage. Shit.
I mean, you
It's bad.
can leave, but it's
You
know
sure
what I mean.
can.
But you
It's
took
had them
the
divorce papers.
L already. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna sting,
It's
or
not-
you can
it's
stay
not-
with her.
Look, it's not an L. It's not an L. It's not an L if you accept it. Okay.
So the moral of the story is make sure that you're not wifing community pussy.
It's one profession that I know for a fact is a more of a less chance of being community pussy than any other profession in this world.
And what's that?
What's that?
Porn star. Porn star.
They
They
not for
value
the street.
they value no they not, I don't believe all of them for the streets because
No.
they value their profession.
Same thing
They
with
value their
strippers.
profession. No.
Strippers.
Strippers is another ballgame. You don't put
Nah.
strippers in the same boat of prostitutes. Porn stars. Okay, it's a whole
That's a
different category,
profession.
okay?
That's
I mean,
a profession.
but-
Strippers are teachers by day and dancers by night. They try to pay for.
I'm pretty
You
sure they
mean
still for the
food
streets.
They-
I'm pretty sure.
No
they still
teachers.
for the
I
streets.
used to know a stripper that was a teacher,
I'm pretty
or
sure
maybe
she was for the
or
streets.
an assistant, a teacher's assistant. But she was.
I'm pretty sure she was for the streets.
Well, she was. But I respect that profession. Like I respect it.
Porn stars, they value their profession to the point where they won't risk their other colleagues. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. I would actually believe a porn star saying that she's not community. Then I would believe a stripper. That's just me.
So
She's
would you
for the
date a porn star?
community.
Say what?
So you meet
She's getting paid for her profession. She's a
You
professional.
need-
Would you date one though?
Mhm.
She a bad example.
right.
She's a bad
You
example.
don't know
You
that
saying about me? Who?
You meet
Pinky.
Pinky.
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I won't even get Pinky the day of the
Listen,
trash,
listen.
bro.
You don't know Pinky because you
I,
green. You green as fuck. You green as fuck. So you don't know who Pinky is.
okay.
You meet Pinky. She's reformed. She ain't.
Today Pinky, or back in the day
She
Pinky.
she reformed today.
She, she's reformed Pinky. So she ain't pink. She's just pink. Today she's Patricia today, right?
Patricia.
Saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost.
And look the same, right?
She has she's changed her whole image.
Okay.
Right? She removed the butt implants. She
She
lost a
she
little
don't
bit
look
of
busted.
weight.
She don't look busted.
She lost a little bit of weight or whatever.
Go ahead.
You meet her. Y'all hit it off. Y'all, y'all kicking it. You bring her to the Red Cup Chronicles Christmas luncheon, right?
Mhm.
And Trent pulls you up and is like, "Yo, do you know who that is?" And you like, "That's my girl. That's Patricia. I'm getting ready to propose to her. Da 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 da." And Trent goes on Pornhub and pulls up 2021 Pinky Does Dallas and shows you Patricia spreading it wide and busting it open for a whole slew of dudes and chicks. What do you do?
This is at a professional porn star set, right?
No, we at the Red Cup Chronicles.
I know. I'm
Christmas
talking about the video that you
We got
put
a
up.
nice budget if we having Christmas parties.
I'm talking about.
Shit. We
talking
It's
doing
about
only
good.
three of us, yo. It's only three of us. We
I'm
can have a
talking
Christmas
about.
party.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about
We have a
the
Christmas
video.
party in my house.
The video trends
Okay.
pull up. The video trends pull
You know
up.
she lying because she don't let nobody in
This
her.
is
in
this
her
is
house.
this is a
This
professional
is just a
porn
story.
star.
This is just a
The
story.
video trends pull up. This is at a professional porn star set, right? It's
Yeah.
like an actual. I mean, I be like, shit, that's what's up.
Thank you, Tierra.
So
Thank you.
you ain't saying that that my chick was community pussy. You just like that's what's up.
I mean, if it's on a
She
professional
ain't got
porn
no
star
porn
set,
star Grammys. She ain't got no
hey, she
porn
ain't gotta
star
have a
Emmys.
Grammys, but she's a professional porn star.
Because they have
That's
award
fine.
shows.
But wait,
That's
wait.
that's
You
Corny.
that's,
you
that's
you
Y'all
didn't
look
know.
corny.
You didn't know she was a porn star until I showed you
exactly
the link.
And so what I'm saying
So
is, I'll be okay with that. I mean, of course, I'll be a little salty at the time because she didn't tell me, but I'm definitely going to look it up and see. You know what I'm saying? The difference with porn
you
stars.
gonna
Because
look
now
it
you
up.
waiting for Patricia to bust it open and turn back into Pinky.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna tell you, look, show me what you do to porn stars, baby. You know
Now
what I'm
look,
saying?
what if let me change it. What if
Bust it open.
before I showed you that, right? Before you found out, yeah, I was about to have sex and she was like, "No, I don't do that." She don't give head, she don't do none of that. So she tried to
Right.
do that. She tried to pull one of those on you, right?
Reform porn star.
Oh, I don't bust it out. I wait 90 days. Steve Harvey said I wait 90 days before I give it up.
I'm
So
only
now
doing
you
it
got
for
this.
her.
She don't bend
She
over.
only-
She don't
She
get on
only
top. She don't do none of that. And then later you find out that she doing all that and then some. She getting pissed on. She getting all
And the
kind of
whole
shit.
I'm be real. Knowing me, I'm be like, man, I don't know you gonna bust that open for them. You don't bust it open for me. But
Because she
then, like I
love you.
said, but then, like I said, this is a profession. She do this for money. She ain't doing it. She ain't trying to bust it open for me in the first 10 days of us dating.
Fuck that.
Just
She
because.
won't do it for you. She doing it for
I
them.
mean, listen, it's a profession. She getting paid for this.
You
Nah,
can't
pay for
fuck
this.
that. nigga.
You can't get it. Y'all in love. You can't get the busted open love. You can't.
I mean, listen, she want to wait until marriage. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep them dollars coming. You know what I'm
You
saying?
trying to
Keep
be
them
you
dollars
trying to
coming,
be
man.
You lying like shit.
Nah,
yo.
I'm like,
you trying to front for the cameras, man.
for real. Like I said,
Trying to be politically correct. Fuck that shit, man.
I value porn. Like I said, I know me. At first, I be
You
so
value
upset.
porn stars? Go
Yeah, I
go
value their profession. You know what I'm saying? So this is. I had this conversation before. I don't think that they are more for the streets than strippers, CNAs, and things like that because they
You think
value
strippers for the streets?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
what makes the CNA for the street? Her scrubs? Like, cause I don't understand.
Strippers, I am not saying this. I have the utmost respect for you. This is
Tanisha,
Trin-
strong.
Cookie. Met her at the ice cream parlor.
No,
Diane.
3 Kims, all of them CNAs.
they probably
Because he
is.
said my name twice. So what? I'm not a CNA.
Listen, what I'm saying is, porn stars value their profession, and they wouldn't put their other colleagues in the risk of any type of STDs or infections because they go the streets.
So
This is
you
what I'm saying.
saying CNAs who go and get medical training, risking their lives to be for the street. Is that what you're saying?
CNAs, I
not
love
not
y'all, okay?
not all.
CNAs,
Not
I love
all.
y'all, okay?
But
CNAs, I love
there's
y'all.
a group, and it's a pretty big
But
group. You know what I'm
Group
saying?
of
That
CNAs,
hmm?
they for the streets. They got a
when
gang.
we see scrubs, we that's what we thinking.
and
Any
yes,
guy, if there's any guy watching that disagrees, let me know.
and strippers, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all definitely go to streets. Okay? Listen,
Bartenders, you
go to
know,
streets.
same thing.
Go to streets.
Dang, I wanted to be a bartender too.
Go to streets.
So
Come
y'all
on,
saying
man.
if I go be a bartender, I'm for the streets?
They say
No, I'm
you.
not saying that.
I'm
Bartenders and
saying
strippers are fine. They're not for the streets for me. Like that's a profession, straight
First
up.
they was for the streets. Then I
you're
want to be a
biased. You're
bar.
biased because you go to these establishments. Okay.
You ain't gonna be no. Well, listen, we're not gonna get into that.
Look,
But
I
I mean,
like
listen. I go to strip
drink.
clubs too. I go to
I
strip
you
want
can't
clubs
be a
too.
bartender if you drinking the drinks.
But see,
Like I got a
I,
test.
so hold on.
You don't think I
This is
taste
the
the
thing.
cakes?
This
Tess, you
this
can't
is the
drink the
thing,
whole
right?
glass.
How you think
This
I
is
gave
this is
them
the crazy
12
thing,
pounds?
right?
I was tasting the cake.
And then you gotta
At
learn
first,
how to do all that shit and
at
slide it and
first,
all that.
I didn't think strippers was for the streets until I done walked my ass up
Down the street.
into Penthouse in DC and Baz and Cruz over there in Maryland and fucking Norman Jeans. Them
But
hoes for the
listen,
streets.
I'm not talking about hole in the walls. I'm
Wait a
talking
minute,
about
wait a minute. Hold up,
nice
hold
strip
up,
clubs.
Don't say
hold
Norman
up,
Jeans
man,
ain't for
hold
the
up, hold
streets.
up. First of all, you can't even put Norma Jeans in that.
They for the streets.
So because
They for the streets.
anybody from the streets can walk into Norma Jeans and
Streets.
jump on the stage. So everybody, Norma Jeans is the streets. Okay. So
Just
we
because you
can't
got a
even
pole, don't mean you a stripper. I mean you just
look.
dancing on
Let
a
me
pole.
tell you something. You need to make a quick $100. You go down Norma Jeans, jump on that
Mhm.
pole, bullet wounds and all, and you good. So everybody in Norma Jeans is for the streets because they probably came off the streets. So we can't put Normas in there. So
They got a website.
Look, strippers, I love
you can
y'all.
look Norma Jeans, Baltimore, Maryland. I don't
Look,
know. I
strippers,
ain't
I
never
love
been.
y'all. I love y'all strippers. I do.
If they
I
ain't got
love
no
y'all.
website, they not. They not. They ain't got no
This
business
ain't like
cards.
the Hustlers Club. This ain't Chippendales, baby.
I was about to say, if they ain't got no website, that mean they're a legit strip club. Okay.
So that's what I'm
This ain't
saying.
the
It's a
all woman
difference.
review. Like
It's a
You think
difference between Norma Jean, whatever the fuck her name is, and Kinga Diamond. You know what I'm saying? That's a
oh, it's a big difference.
what you want a website shit so you can see the reviews and be like, that's the best ass I ever seen.
yes,
You know?
yeah. Three dicks up. You know, give me
Three
give me the reviews.
eggplant,
I need to know.
You know, listen, man, listen. Um, you know, maybe not all strippers are for the streets, but I say a mass majority of them most likely for the streets. Okay.
The chick that's for the streets is not looking like trash, and she's not presenting herself like that. She's very well put together. She speaks very clearly. She even have past boyfriends that she was great with. They speak very positive about her very clearly, but she turns her wholeness off and on. You know what I'm saying? When women have their whole season, right? That's the thing. So
Because you
she
have a light switch doesn't mean that you
when she don't want to be, but I'm saying when she don't want to be a hoe, the whole phase.
Like what?
This is what women can. I got that from women. Women say sometimes I have my whole phase, you know, when I'm just out there doing my thing or whatever.
But it's that's
That is
just
the question. What is a whole phase? That is the question. I'm asking.
that's just a phase. That's just a term that we've coined. If
Hmm.
we're actually out there doing our thing, we're not necessarily hoeing. We're just not being committed to
It's,
anybody
it's, it's,
right
the
now.
secret, it's the secret version of Hot Girl Summer.
You can't call it.
I
So
don't
why
know.
coin
I
it?
ain't hit no hot girl summer, so I
Why
don't know.
coin it whole phase? That don't make no sense. Then call
It's,
it
it's, it's hot
Because
girl
being
summer.
not
because
committed.
during that
It's hot girl
time, I
summer,
might be for
friends.
everybody. I
It's hot
might
girl
be
summer,
for everybody.
friends.
I might be dating Trends on Tuesday and CJ on Wednesday. That don't mean we fucking,
And
but I
she's
just
savage,
might
huh?
be for everybody.
It's anybody could be a hoe. Guys, females.
I
You
ain't
know,
know.
it's not. It's not. I don't necessarily look
Not
at it
this
as
week.
a. It's not a bad term. It's just something. It's an act. Just because you just because you did some hoish shit, don't mean that that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not your personality. You
So
could be a
why?
great.
Okay, so
So,
first of all, y'all done lumped the whole damn community into
Mhm.
hoes because y'all call scrubs and with the
no,
clogs.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
telling you how they are portrayed. I'm not saying that this is what I, subscribe to, but this is the common portrayal of
Listen,
CNAs
listen. At the end of the day,
and teachers
sometimes
too.
you just want to do you, right?
Oh, I know a
Hmm.
whole school full of teachers that's definitely for the community.
You know
It's
that.
definitely for the
At
community.
the end of the day, you just want to do you, and in doing you, you might be out there a little bit. That doesn't mean, cause see, people equate dating to fucking, right? Just because I'm dating you doesn't mean we're sleeping together. Just because I sleep with you on the first date doesn't mean that's the first time we've had an encounter or the first time that we've met. That's just the first time we went out and I fucked you afterwards. So
So the
we gotta,
sleeping part is not the whorish part. It's usually what led to the sleeping part.
What
For
defines
instance,
hoism? That's the question. What
for
defines hoism?
instance, if you're seeing somebody, right,
mhm.
and you're not together, you're in the beginning of the relationship, or you
Then
just kind
I'm
of
I'm free to do whatever I want to do.
okay. So, but all right, did you make
We
that
ain't
clear to
together.
him?
We ain't
No,
together.
I'm not saying you're not together. You're in the process of being together. Like you're making it known that hey, I'm making myself available.
Are
I'm
we
taking it.
exclusive?
Yeah.
Have we talked about being exclusive?
Yes.
Then we in a relationship.
Okay. So you're in a relationship
We're in a relationship.
and you go out and fuck somebody else.
I'm not fucking nobody else. We in a relationship.
But some women, those terms that I mentioned, I know
For the
not you, but
streets.
those terms that I mentioned to other women doesn't mean relationship. That just means that
That means they for the streets.
they just messing around. So that doesn't her having sex with another dude doesn't make her a hoe. It's the fact that she didn't tell him that she was having sex with another dude. She lied to him. That's when the whole phase come in. You can sleep with as many guys as you want. That won't. I'm not going to say that. You can't do that.
Oh, hold
But
on, wait.
that
You
part
can.
doesn't.
You can sleep as. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, if we're all honest, right?
Hmm.
If we're all honest about our intentions and what we want, you ain't got to worry about me in my whole phase because if you want what I want, then that's what we're striving for in this courtship, right? So you
Mhm.
ain't got to worry about if I'm in my whole phase or if I'm messing with your boy or if I'm for the community or if I'm sleeping with anybody else because we've established that from the beginning. But like I keep
Hmm.
telling y'all, right? If you're honest and upfront, you don't know how I feel. On Tuesday, I might want to be your hoe, and on Wednesday, I might not want to call you ever again. That's how But if you're honest and you tell me, hey, I'm for the streets, I just want to smash, then I know how to move.
But and this has nothing. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the
The average.
consensus
The
You don't
of
say
average.
something on me because
women.
I ain't.
Women don't say that shit. They don't come out and be like, "Yes, I'm for the streets," or "Yes, I'm sleeping with it." They don't.
No, they
They
don't.
conveniently
They
leave that
don't.
part out, and they talk themselves up as being, a pretty decent. They don't. They don't give you that
Because
information.
y'all don't want to hear that.
That's not true.
Yep. No, because we
But
had these
even
conversations
if we don't,
on
it's your
different forums.
responsibility to
We had
still.
these conversations on different forums, and we've all been in the different forums together, right? And the women
Mhm.
are saying, "I'm for the streets," and the men are in the forums trying to convince them that they ain't for the streets because they like them.
I'm
But
not for the
these
street.
women are saying, "No,
They're not saying they ain't they for the streets. They're
they
boxing it
are
up.
saying for the streets."
No, they're boxing it up in other ways, which means they're for the streets, but it's not coming out that way. If you
What?
just say
Wait
you
a
for
minute.
the
Wait a minute.
streets,
What part of I don't want a relationship? I'm just doing me. Don't you understand?
but I'm not talking about that.
That's I'm for the streets. Cold. I'm just doing
Yeah,
me. I'm
that's
just doing
fine.
me. I don't want a relationship equals nigga. I'm for the streets.
But they not saying you're saying that. You know what I'm saying? And that you're being clear and precise. But they're not even saying that. They're not even they're
So
saying I don't move like that. You know what I mean? That's not the kind. I
Mm-hmm.
used to live that life, but I don't live that life now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. You know,
I
The
mean, I
whole
and
did a
they,
lot
time,
of shit in
their
my
they're
life is
put.
former
wide
life.
open.
I did a lot of shit in my former life. But okay, so I'm telling you here right now at
Former
8:50
life.
p.m. on 5/11/2021, if the chick that you're interested in says, "I don't want a relationship right now and I'm just doing me," that's code for nigga, I'm for the streets, okay?
Yeah, and
I'm out there. So
I
now you know.
understand that. That's
Now you
clear.
know I've broken the cis code because I done gave y'all a little piece of information. You know, I'm trying to help out. I'm supposed to
I
be this
still
life
think they
coach.
gonna lie.
I've given I've given y'all this little piece. I probably gonna get voted off
They still
island,
gonna
you
lie.
know.
But
So now
here's the
you
we for
know,
the
so you
streets that
won't get
we
your feelings hurt when she out here being for the community,
I
okay?
ain't got
Because
no
here's the we
feelings.
for the
told you,
streets that
I
we
ain't got
get.
no
she
feelings.
told you she for the street.
I
This
left
is
my
what
feelings
we
in
get.
2020.
This is what we get.
No, it's 2021.
I've been in some not so great relationships in my past, and I don't think I'm ready to be in a relationship. Maybe,
Leave it where
like
she
they'll
at.
leave the maybe, if we talk and I might be ready. But they don't just flat out and say I'm for the streets. It's usually a
Leave,
story behind it.
leave it where she at.
I'm tired of niggas. They done treated me bad. I want to do me.
So this
Leave
is what
her
we
where
gonna
she
do.
Okay.
at. Leave her
This
where
is
she
what I'm
at.
gonna do. I'm gonna offer
So
my
so now
service.
we
I'm
wait. Let
gonna
me
offer my
finish. Let me
service
finish.
I'm gonna offer my service. I'm gonna put myself out there.
Okay, go ahead.
When y'all decide that y'all want to get into these new fandangle relationships, you come back and tell me the line that
Fandango.
she gave you, and I will translate it for you. How about that?
I don't need it. I don't need no translator. I'm just gonna leave
Y'all
her
need
as
a
she at.
translator.
No, she's
I'm gonna
good
Hello.
be
because
Duolingo.
she put me up on game. Now, maybe I won't say it because I don't want to. I won't say it. But you put me up on game. I know how these females move now because you told me some shit that I didn't know. We'll talk about it off air, but I don't want to, disrespect the female, but for the
We'll
female
move into
group by
the
putting
clubhouse.
out.
So we'll be on Clubhouse afterwards for the after party. We'll start out after party, and we're
Man,
gonna
fuck
title
that. Hey,
the
hold
room.
on, wait. Fuck
Listen,
that.
Damn it,
Fuck that.
Janae!
we're
Stop.
gonna title the room. Is she for the streets? So
Yes.
that's where we go. That's where we going tonight. So guess what? Follow us on Clubhouse tonight because we're gonna move the party to the Clubhouse, and it's gonna be. Is she for the
I
streets?
ain't
How do
saying
I
she
know
ain't
she's
gold
for the
digger.
streets or for
She
me?
ain't,
And we're gonna let
That's
the
what I'm saying.
ladies. We're gonna let the ladies speak and give away these secrets. That they've been holding on, these
We ain't
gems
giving
that they've
away.
been holding on
If
to.
we
man.
give our secrets away today, tomorrow y'all wouldn't remember. So we could do. We
No,
could.
that's not true. Y'all lie about y'all secrets. Okay?
What do you think we're
Okay?
lying about?
Everything.
Well, wait a minute. Look at the comment screen. Janae
I
just
won't.
said, "It's me. I'm for the street." Look
But
at me. I'm for
we
the
know
street.
this
I'm for
though.
the street.
I mean, she always says
Somebody's
that.
still probably
She
trying to
always
knock
says
her
that.
down, trying to change her mind, and she clearly said, "I'm for the street."
But they'll box it up and say
Maybe,
it's because I've been in a bad
maybe the right
relationship. See,
penis,
now I'm
Didn't
maybe the
put
right
it
thinking,
in a
penis ain't coming
box.
around.
no, not
She
her,
said,
not
"Nigga,
her.
I'm for the street."
I'm
She
not
said it
talking
to
about
me.
her.
It
I'm not
wasn't no
talking about
box.
her.
It wasn't no bowl put on there. She said, "I'm for the street." That
I mean,
Okay.
I'm poor.
one,
Thottimus Prime. All right.
top bottomless prime, yo. Top
Salute.
bottomless
Y'all not
prime.
Salute
gonna
to
do my
Thottimus
friend
Prime.
like that. Y'all not gonna thought him as private.
She called herself that. What you talking about? That's where I got the name from. You done made CJ leave. He probably
Y'all
in
made him
trouble.
leave. Okay, so cause
I'm
our
back.
time
I'm back.
we 20 minutes over. So this is
We
what
go in the
we're gonna do.
clubhouse, right?
Look, I ain't
We're
look.
gonna go to
My
Clubhouse.
name is CJ, and I ain't for the streets.
You not for the street.
Nope.
So first of all, let's put out a disclaimer. Dear CNAs, registered nurses, LPNs,
You
Not
are
for
those
the
in the
streets.
nursing
hoes.
community, those in the
Look,
nursing community. The uh the
Grey's
opinions
Anatomy said it all for me.
the opinions on the Red
He's
Cup
right.
Chronicles
I seen
tonight
that show. It's a bunch
are
of hoes in
those
Grey's Anatomy.
of Trends and CJ, not of Nixie. So therefore, I respect you being first responders,
To
first
the dick.
liners. That-
First responders,
Hey,
first on the line,
took it
all
right
that
out. Look,
to the
took it right
dick.
out my
we
brain,
thank
yo.
you for your service to the community, whatever community you're servicing.
I thank you for
Hmm.
my service, okay?
Thank you.
Porn
Shit.
stars, you're highly respected.
Highly respected.
Strippers.
If
Highly
you ever go
respected.
back to being Patricia, CJ is waiting for you to.
Now look, I'm waiting for Cherokee, Jada Pie. Hey, listen, Isla Fox, you know what I'm saying?
He's waiting if you ever decide that you don't want to be for the
Hey, look,
community, the
y'all
porn
looking for a
community.
ring? You looking for a ring? You know where to find me.
He's ready, and I don't know what Trends is looking for,
I'm
but
looking for a wife. I'm looking
Trey's
for
looking
a
for a
wife.
stripper. He already made it known. Trey's looking for a stripper.
Look, I dated a stripper before.
Hey,
That's
look,
why I'm so
anybody in
obvious.
Norma
You know what I
Jeans?
mean?
Anybody?
no, he don't need nobody at Norma Jeans, but I'm gonna need another bottle of wine. So we would like to thank you guys for
Who is
tuning in.
Norma Jean?
But it's a strip club in Baltimore.
But
Raunchy.
did they name it after like
No, it's
Norma
just
Jean?
called Norma Jean, and
Is there white strippers in there?
It's just raunchy. It's the raunchy of the raunchy.
it's some white strippers in there.
Them
Yeah.
white strippers got like
No
three.
ass. Yeah.
Nah, they got like three needle holes in each
I
arm.
was getting ready to say they got some track marks, some stretch
Yeah,
marks,
you
some
might see a
bullet
syringe. You might see a
holes.
syringe hole in between the
They
toes.
might
And
have
shit.
just got stabbed. They got gauze hanging out the side of their
You might see one
stomach.
stripper with no leg.
They for the
Yeah.
streets. Those
They
for the
are the
streets.
streets. They are the
Okay.
streets.
Some of
We
them
can
can't walk
agree
on the
on that.
streets,
Yes.
but you know,
We'll see
So
you
we're
guys on Clubhouse.
right. So join us on Clubhouse. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in to the Red Cup Chronicles. Bring your red cups on Tuesdays at 7:30, and join us. Join us.
Take care.